So, welcome back, students. Today we will be talking about engineering ethics. So, engineering ethics is the activity and discipline aimed at understanding the moral values that ought to guide engineering profession or practice, resolving moral issues in engineering, and justifying the moral judgment in engineering. And it also deals with set of moral problems and issues connected with engineering. So this is the overview of engineering ethics. Next we'll be talking about sense of responsibility. A sense of responsibility, in the sense, a strong sense of responsibility affects how an employee works and the amount of work he does. When an employee feels personally responsible for its job performance, he shows up on time, put in its best effort, and complete projects to the best of his ability. So this is called as responsibility of a general responsibility. So what do you mean by ethics and how ethics that has been derived? The word ethics come from Greek word called ethos, which means custom or habits. Ethics is also often called moral philosophy. The word moral is from Latin mores, which also means customs or habits. Ethics means the science of customs or habits of society. Here we will be seeing the various disciplines of ethics. So what are the different type of ethics? Personal ethics. It is concerned with rules by which an individual live his or her personal life. It also deals with how we treat others in our day-to-day life. It is termed as personal ethics. So personal concern and how we treat others. So these comes under category of personal ethics. Next we will be talking about business ethics. Business ethics is concerned with the truth and justice and has a variety of aspects such as expectation of society, fair competition, advertising, public relations, social responsibilities, consumer autonomy, and corporate behavior. It involves choices on an organization level rather than a personal level. So this is termed as business ethics. Next one, you already noticed that what do you mean by engineering ethics? It is mainly concerned with rules and standards governing the conduct of engineers in their role as professionals, and it is a body of philosophy guiding the ways that engineers should conduct themselves in their professional capacity. Next one is medical ethics. Medical ethics is mainly concerned with rules and standards governing the conduct of doctors and other medical practitioners in their role as professionals. Legal ethics. Legal ethics is mainly concerned with codes that guides the professional conduct of lawyers and judges. So you make note down this: lawyers and judges, those who make a professional contact with the society, and what are the problems and what are the rules and regulations that has been faced by these peoples. Accounting ethics. Accounting ethics concerned with the codes that guide the professional conduct of accountant. What is meant by engineering ethics? The study of moral issues and decisions confronting individuals and organizations involved in engineering. The study of related questions about moral conduct, character, relationships of people and organizations involved in technological development. So next we will be seeing what are the varieties of moral issues. So mainly it is considered as two major approaches, micro and macro ethics. So microethics is an approach addresses typical everyday problems that the engineer face in their professional life. Microethics describe ethical issues that may affect an engineer's professional and personal life. Macroethics. So this approach deals with all societal problems that engineers encounter during their career. So what are the different types of moral issues? One will be organization oriented issues, client or customer oriented issues, competitors oriented issues, law, government and public agencies oriented issues, public societies, social and environmental oriented issues, family oriented issues. So there are different type of issue arises in various field, like in organization or in client or customer or in competitors with other company, while we comparing with the societies, professional societies and environmental issues and family oriented. So these are the various type of issues illustrated here. So this chart also clearly understood that what are the various type of moral issues that has been caused under various field. So next one we will be talking about inquiry. So there is a two major difference between enquiry and inquiry. The spelling will be for enquiry ENQURY, for inquiry INQUIRY. Engineering ethics combines inquiries into values, meanings and facts. In order to find answers to many moral dilemma, it is necessary to understand the type of inquiry. Three type of inquiries are normative inquiry, conceptual and factual inquiries. So today we will be seeing this. Normative inquiries are useful to identify the values that guide the individuals and groups in taking a decision. Suppose for example we considered under normative inquiries where what ought to be, which is good, what is good, when and why engineers have obligation to their employees and clients. So these are some normal inquiries under the types of inquiry. Similarly, the next example is why some engineering information should kept confidential, why it should not be revealed, how an engineer can protect a public safety in a given situation. From the above question, it is clear that the goal is normative inquiries, is justifying many moral judgments. Next one will be conceptual inquiries. It mainly deals with some concepts, meanings, principles. So these inquiries are useful in clarifying the meaning of concept, principles and issues in engineering. So these are considered as conceptual inquiries, mainly depend upon the various concepts, principles and issues in engineering. Factual inquiries. Factual inquiries are otherwise called as descriptive or exploratory inquiries. These inquiries are helpful to provide facts required for understanding and resolving value issues. So these are the three type of inquiries which may be normative inquiry, conceptual inquiry, and factual inquiries. So up to this I stop, students. Next we will be seeing by next session. Thank you.